My name is Sabrina, and I'm with Ijams Nature Center. We are a 175-acre wildlife area in South Knoxville on Island Home Avenue. And I'm here today at the Knoxville Visitor Center to talk about recycling and recycling's effects on wildlife. A lot of people don't think about recycling and throwing your trash out the side of the road, how it does affect wildlife. I have an eastern screech owl, and this is one of the smallest owls that live in the East Tennessee area. She is a bird of prey, which means that she only eats other animals. Some of her favorite foods are mice, frogs, lizards, moths, grasshoppers, and things like that. I know it's not really tasty, but for a screech owl, it's pretty good. And the reason that she lives with us at Ijams Nature Center is she was hit by a car in the Great Smoky Mountains Park, and she was taken to the University of Tennessee Vet Hospital, where they did surgery on her. They pulled one of her ear tufts over her eye, and then she went to the Clinch Raptor Society in Anderson County to be rehabilitated. Once she was rehabilitated, they had asked our wildlife biologist if we could use her for an educational ambassador, and that's what she does. She goes out to schools and different programs and senior citizen homes and all kinds of parks just to teach people about wildlife. One of the things a lot of people don't think about is if people choose to throw garbage out the window, even an apple core. Even though an apple core is biodegradable, think about all that trash being on the side of the road and what kind of animals it would attract. Opossums, raccoons, and rodents. Well, she eats rodents. And they really don't think about when they're flying above, if they see a mouse, they're not thinking that there's a 4-lane superhighway. They zone in on that mouse and they're thinking dinner, and they'll swoop down and they can run into a car. 100,000 mammals and 250,000 birds are killed in the United States every year because of garbage. So it's really our responsibility as a community to tell all of our family and our neighbors and everyone we know that we can recycle everything that can be recycled and put the rest of our garbage either in a compost bin for food scraps or the trash can. And try to keep the garbage off the road, because it really does protect wildlife. If we do the right thing, we choose to recycle and compost and to put our trash in the garbage. She is full grown. She just turned 2 1/2. And she'll live about 18 to 20 years in captivity because she doesn't have to worry about predators, red-tailed hawks, great horned owls, barred owls, ospreys. Probably would eat a bird like this because she is so small. She's also really good at camouflaging. If she were up against a tree, you couldn't see her because she would blend in so well. We use her a lot, like I said, for education, especially in the schools. And we do feed her. She eats about 3 mice every day, and she uses her talons and her beak to pull apart her food. Now, the bones and the fur from the mammals have no nutritional value, and her body cannot digest them. So the next day what she does is they go in a specialized sack, which is right here. She coughs that back up, and we call that an owl pellet. And a lot of the school kids do dissect owl pellets, and you can actually put the skeleton back together of whatever they've consumed the day before. And if they've eaten insects, it's really cool because there are wings and legs and antennas and all kinds of stuff. But the thing is with her is she has to cough up that pellet before she can eat again. A lot of people call owls silent hunters. The wind actually goes through their wings as they fly, and predators can't even hear them at night when they're coming down. And that's really basically all I would like to say about her. They are nocturnal. She's a little bit different because she is so used to being around people, so I can pretty much wake her up whenever I want to. They nest in tree cavities, and a lot of people put up owl boxes in their, on a tree in their backyard because they do help control the rodent population, which is really good. They also eat moles and shrews, and if you know anything about moles, they like to eat your flower bulbs. So they're very beneficial. Owls in the state of Tennessee are protected. We don't want to hunt this animal or have this animal as a pet. They don't make good pets. They are protected from hunters as well. And that's all I have to say about the owl.